How does sovereign immunity impact public property claims? Imagine walking through a city park and slipping on a wet bench. You want to hold someone responsible, but the law might make that tricky. That's where sovereign immunity comes into play. Sovereign immunity is a legal rule that protects government entities from being sued without their permission. This means if you get hurt on public property like a government building or park, you usually can't just file a personal injury claim against the government unless they agree to it. In personal injury law, property owner responsibility is key. When it comes to public property, governments are often shielded from liability for injuries caused by their negligence. But some laws, called Tort Claims Acts, allow limited exceptions. These laws let you sue the government if a government worker or agency was negligent while doing their job. For example, if a city fails to repair a broken sidewalk and someone trips and falls, they might have a claim. However, these claims are not straightforward. Many states set caps on how much you can recover, often lower than private claims. You also need to follow strict rules, like giving notice to the government before filing a lawsuit. This means you have to tell the government about your injury within a certain time frame, usually a few months. Sovereign immunity also protects the government from claims based on their discretionary decisions. For example, if a city decides not to fix a dangerous street, they might be immune from liability even if someone gets hurt. This is because the law recognizes that governments need some freedom to make policy choices without being sued every time. Public property owners do have a duty to keep their premises reasonably safe. But sovereign immunity can limit how much of this duty can be enforced against government entities. If you are injured, understanding the specific laws that waive immunity in your state is very important. You also need to follow all procedural rules to protect your right to seek compensation. For federal government injuries, the Federal Tort Claims Act allows some claims to go forward. Many states have similar laws for their local and state governments. Still, because of sovereign immunity, personal injury claims involving public property are often more complicated than those against private property owners. Knowing the rules and working with a lawyer can help you navigate these hurdles and see if you can hold the government accountable.